guys, new Kurzgesagt video. No clue what this is about, but you know what? We're gonna become time travelers today, so let's check it out.
You're going forward through time 1 second every second.
No, I'm getting older.
You're a time traveler.
Huh?
A bit lame, but let's start here to get to the fun real-time travel to ride
We're
on dinosaurs
gone.
and high-five Einstein.
Wait, no, it's not
Time isn't
Tachyons,
really
it's fucking
a thing that
dinosaur.
passes, but a dimension, a direction you can move in. We think our universe...
Time is a dimension? So there's different dimensions of times? What? I mean, it's a dimension as in like, yeah, it does have space, but like, what? You can't like, there's not different instances of time, right? It's the fourth dimension? Ah, okay, if you put it that way, I guess. Yeah, I guess it really depends on what type of context you think of like dimension. Dimension could mean space, dimension could mean a lot of different things.
is four-dimensional with 3 spatial and 1 time dimensions
okay,
together into a fancy thing we call space-time. What you experience as time passing and your life happening is actually you moving through the time dimension. And this dimension is a bummer. While you can go forward, backward, left and right, up and down in the space dimensions, in time you can only go forward. You only get older, never younger. You
Unlucky.
can't make detours. But this is an illusion. You have far more control over how you move through time.
Huh?
To explain how this actually works without...
Yo, wait. Time traveling? Let's go. We're gonna be becoming a younger chat. Let's go.
Making a maths video, we have to make a lot of physicists grumpy. So please keep in mind that we're simplifying and lying a bit. Okay, so there's a very strange rule. Everything in our
Grumpy
universe moves at the
physicists.
speed of light through 4-dimensional space-time.
Okay.
Your speed through space-time is the sum of your separate speeds through time and space. It's impossible for you to stay still. Even if you're not moving through space dimensions, you're moving through the time dimension, blasting face first into the future. You can slow down in the time dimension by moving faster through the space dimensions, but in total, you will always move at the speed of light through space.
Wait. You can slow down in the time dimension by... So is that basically what like light speed is? So like, let's say it takes me 20 minutes to get from with my bike to the supermarket, but it takes like 2 minutes to get from with the car to the supermarket or something like that. Is that like the time dimension shit? Because like, oh yeah, you're going faster, so it takes you less time to get to a specific area? Or what do they mean by that? The faster you go, the longer you live? That's interesting though, because like, aren't mammals and really, really small animals like, doesn't their heart rate go fast as shit, but they die really quickly because of that? I don't really get it. I guess I'm just stupid. I'm just kind of dense.
If you could
Or does that mean that like your general body has to be going a specific speed, so like time becomes relative to you, so it becomes slower? I don't get it.
if you stand still in space, you'd still move through time at the speed of light, and the other way round. Photons, light particles...
Because like, for instance, some planets spin faster than other planets. So technically, if you were to be on that planet, you would be going faster than somebody that would be living on Earth or any other planet that goes slower. But the general speed of the universe is the same, right? Or am I misunderstanding something? I'm not too sure. Like, wouldn't the time be the same? Like, if somebody is on the moon has a different rotation speed than the Earth, right? Or actually, no, the moon doesn't rotate around itself, does it? Does the moon rotate around itself? And I don't think it has its own gravitational rotation, right? I think that it only rotates around Earth. So like, the moon is a bad fucking example. But like, if somebody was on Earth or if they were on Mars, like, they wouldn't really have a big difference in time, right? Or would they? It's tightly locked. Yeah, the moon doesn't. Okay, yeah, that was a bad example. If you were in another system, not solar, then it would be different. What do you mean not solar? Is in like a system that doesn't have a sun, or like any other solar system aside from ours? It depends on the star, different gravity. Damn. So the amount of gravity affects the speed of the like planets and things around it, which causes time to run differently. That's kind of insane.
Move at the speed of light through space.
What the
They
fuck?
don't experience any time passing because their speed in that time dimension
Yeah, and so much
is
more. Oh my
zero.
god.
In the time dimension, they're frozen in place.
Hmm.
If you see light on Earth, from the photon's perspective, it was just on the surface of the sun and then suddenly crashed into your eye with nothing happening in between.
But that's what we think. But there is time in between that specific photon and the time that it hits our retinas, right?
Remember, we're telling a science story here. In real life, things are more complicated.
Yes,
For
okay.
one, it's impossible to truly stand still relative to space itself.
True.
You can only be standing still relative to other things in space.
Yes.
And you can't really define a reference frame for photons as we just did. For details, check out our sources. But now, back to our story. Okay, so everything in the universe moves at the same breathtaking speed, but this speed is split between space and
Wait, does everything go at the same speed? Wait, that doesn't really make sense though, because some things would have more mass than other things, no?
time.
Yes and no.
Which
Okay.
leads to all sorts of wacky things, and where we can see time travel happen. Real and easy
Interesting.
time travel. When a bus drives past you, it's moving a little bit faster through space than you are. So, it moves slower through time than you. Oh,
I was right! I was right! I was making the comparison with my bike and the car, and they did the same thing! Oh, that's actually so funny.
or how it's usually worded, the bus is moving slower through time relative to you.
Yeah.
While this makes things feel like weird physics magic, it's very simple. Move faster through
It's
space,
just speed.
go slower in time.
Yeah.
Move slower through space, go faster in time. And if you had another person moving way faster or slower than you, both end up traveling different distances in the time dimension. The story that's usually told to demonstrate this is to get twins, force one of them into a rocket against their will, shoot them through space super fast while the other twin chills on Earth. And because one twin moves very fast through space, while the other moves slowly on Earth, they move at different speeds through time. When the rocket finally gets home, they're no longer the same age, and the younger space twin is ready to start years of therapy for being abducted by theoretical physicists.
Okay, no, that's fucked up.
This is the twin paradox, and it makes perfect sense
No,
within
that's
the
fucked
rules of
up.
the universe.
Happens to astronauts IRL? I thought that astronauts didn't have anything like that. Like, yeah, they have the whole muscle thing and blah, 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 blah. But, like, they're not going that far away. Like, there's no
If
way.
you want to learn more about the paradoxes of time, we made
Is that what happened with fucking Horizon? That's what happened with Horizon from fucking Apex Legends. Because she was, like, situated right next to a black hole and the time went, like, different there in comparison to how it went in, like, the actual space where Apex Legends found place. So she's, like, 500 years old in the game, but officially she's, like, what, 40, 50? I don't fucking know.
a video about it. But in a nutshell, you're using time dilation. The fact that your position in time is
Fire!
time dilation.
And Waddle Dee, cute.
The fact that your position in time is subjective and only true for yourself.
What?
With sufficiently fast rockets, you could get as far as you want into the future. Technically, this way you could witness the end of the universe or look at the final thing that will ever happen.
Huh?
We also made videos about that. We should mention that there's another way to jump forward in time. Massive objects bend space-time, causing time to go slower near them. On Earth, the
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. The time of the black hole was different because
effect is tiny. The gravity of our planet makes time pass 0.000000007% slower than in deep space.
0.0000007.
Hardly useful for time travel, but it's a start. If you
Okay.
move into a really strong gravitational field, like around a black hole, the closer you get to the event horizon, the slower time passes for you. If we kidnap our twin again, they won't notice it at all. Their watch ticks as fast as it always does. But from the outside, they seem to almost stand still. Only when the twin leaves the gravitational field and comes back to Earth do they realize they time traveled.
No.
Okay, so you can time travel to the future by going fast or near a black hole. But this is pretty lame and has literally only downsides, except for
Yes.
people who want to sort of teleport into the future. And it makes building a gigantic human space empire super hard, because even if we develop the technology to go really super fast between stars, going on a faraway journey will always mean leaving your home as you knew it forever.
Make the people
But
die
now
on
we
the
know all of
yeah.
this, there's actually a way we could use the rules of our universe to travel backwards through time.
Huh?
The past is a faraway land.
What?
Let's go there. So you always move through space-time at the speed of light. If you go far...
This was what happened in Startle with that guy who loved the girl that was separate from him in that rift of time. You're right. You're right. They were both alive in like different time periods. But like, even though they might have been alive in the different, like at the same time in different time periods, if they decided to like find one another, then one of them would have died by the time that they were able to meet each other, because the space time is different between them, right? That's insane. Wait, long distance relationships are gonna take a turn for the dark in the future. When space travel becomes normal, long distance relationships are gonna be fucked, bro.
You slow down in the time dimension, and here we find an actual
space Tinder
time travel. The theory of relativity, which may be the most solid scientific theory we know, does not forbid faster than light motion through space. If you move through the
faster than light? Wait, what the fuck is
light? Superluminal, you need to move through the time dimension with negative speed.
Huh?
That means you go backwards through time relative.
It's possible to go faster than light speed? What the fuck is superliminal? I've never heard of that before. That sounds like some weird ass fucking power or something. I don't know. No, I mean the videos think that you can go faster than light speed. That's fucking insane.
To the rest of the universe.
It's just a concept. Ah, okay. In theory, no. Okay.
Actually, scientists have been looking for superluminal particles and given them a name: tachyons. They could exist and would have wild properties like getting faster when they lose energy and, of course, traveling backwards in time. Finally, real time travel.
Getting
like
faster
photons,
when they
it isn't
lose
really
energy.
possible to clearly define how time passes for tachyons themselves. It depends on how you move through space-time relative to them. But now, for the first time, some observers could actually see tachyons literally traveling backwards in time, which means they could be used to directly interact with the past. In theory, you could use them to send messages to your past self and change all sorts of things that have already happened. Maybe with some tachyon-powered sci-fi future tech, you could see a star die before it was born, meet your great-grandparents, prevent your past self from making that one dumb mistake.
Okay, but relax. That's dude. But this literally defies physics in every way, shape, or form that we know of right now, right? Like, I do understand that physics is generally just the relative, I don't know, science of the world as we know it and everything around it. But like, at the same time, it's only based off of our human knowledge. And I understand that there might be something out there that we do not understand and blah, blah, blah. But like, this is just, it's gotten to the point where nobody's going to be able to, you know, understand stuff like this, right? Like, even if you are like this crazy scientist, how are you going to pull something out of your ass, like something that's faster than light speed? What? And even then, because it's going back in time, the moment that you know, fucking make the invention, won't the invention just disappear because it doesn't exist? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. By the way, tachyon particles were what Osmandos used in Watchers to fool Dr. Manhattan by blocking his foresight. What the fuck?
Win the lottery or get eaten by dinosaurs. And
let's go. Time to get eaten by freaking dinosaurs.
Break the universe.
Okay, that's not a good thing.
Oh, what's that? It seems there are things in our universe that are impossible to mix.
See?
Unfortunately, the theory of relativity specifically forbids anything that starts out traveling slower than the speed of light to reach the speed of light. Because moving faster through space requires energy, and the energy required to reach the speed of light is literally infinite. Even if you
So how the fuck are you gonna get something that's more than infinity? How are humans going to create that? The fuck? Dude, Dr. Stone was good, but I don't think it's happening in real life anytime soon.
Gather all the energy of the
minus
universe,
infinity, infinity plus plus.
To the speed of light. You can get as close as you like, but you can never reach it.
You can never reach the speed of light. Yeah.
Move at the speed of light as photons do, but they always move at the speed of light. If you move superluminally, you will always move superluminally. And sadly, so far, we don't have the tiniest bit of evidence.
Wait. If you're always moving superluminally, then you can't slow down, which also makes it that even if you do go back in time, you literally have no way of stopping it. Yeah, like what the fuck?
That tachyons exist. While they work on paper, most scientists think they're not real.
Oh, well, yeah.
So for now, it seems that time travel into the past is strictly impossible. No
Please
matter how hard we
don't.
try. The past is a faraway land, and while we can look at it in pictures and movies and our memories, it's locked away, forever outside of our reach.
Don't forget to take pictures of yourself, chat. I know that you hate yourself. I think that you think that you're so ugly and this and this and this and that. And oh my God, my teeth are crooked and I'm not pretty and I haven't cut my hair and I haven't done my beard, whatever you want to fucking call you. I'm not wearing makeup, whatever, bro. I get it. I used to think that way as well. But honestly, I've kind of gone over it. I think that we're going to make a shit ton of pictures this trip. And even if I am ugly as hell, brother, when I'm old as fuck, I'm going to look back at those pictures and go like, you know what? Damn, I am very happy that I took those pictures back in that day. Because honestly, like, I get it. Not being happy with yourself or the way that you look and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that sucks. And I've always suffered with like self-confidence issues as well. But for our future selves as well, to do yourself a good thing and, you know, make some pictures of yourself, you know, make some pictures.
While this is sad, it leaves you with the most important time there is, right
now.
The moment
Exactly.
where you actually exist.
Exactly.
And the future that's yours to forge. If you want, you could even time travel to it.
Yes.
Luckily, shaping the future is much easier.
Advertisement! How long is this advertisement? It's a fucking 2-minute 3-minute advertisement? Wait, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's a 3-minute advertisement. Yeah, so that was a really, really good Kurzgesagt video. It made me think a lot about stuff, and honestly, maybe in the future sometime, go check out Brilliant Chat. Go check out Kurzgesagt. You are able to learn a shit ton of stuff in a very, very fun way on Brilliant, which is really nice, and they've been working together with it for a really long time. Go check out brilliant.org/nutshell for 20% off. And yeah, go check out their merch as well, because their merch team works really fucking hard. Here's the link. Corpa. Omega love. But yeah, that was a really good video. I will say overall, this is something that we can't really say anything about. Like a lot of the Kurzgesagt videos are kind of just, you know, fun theories and things that you can contemplate for a little bit. But this is a little bit, this is kind of out of our reach in the upcoming, I don't know how many years. So yeah, highly theoretical, absolutely. But it was fun. It was interesting, and it made me think about stuff. So yeah. Traveling back to the past would be also difficult, but if you're going backwards in time, you're also moving forward in time because you're going too fast. You'd have to be going so fast that you're not standing still and not going to end up where you started when you stop when you stop your time travel. What the fuck? That's so confusing. But yeah, this is a good video. Thank you so much for watching with me as well, you donkey guys. I had fun. This was interesting. This was very, very interesting. Hopefully, we're going to get some more Kurzgesagt videos very, very soon. Bye, you donkey guys. See you next time.